All right, last time we made our name symmetrically, or made our symmetric name. Now we're going to turn it into an insect. So I look at this and I think, what kind of insect does it look like? It could be that these are wings on a dragonfly. I could turn it this way, and these are like grasshopper legs. I could turn it this way. Not really sure what that one looks like. Okay, I'm gonna go with this way. So I'm gonna use my Sharpie. If you don't have a Sharpie, just use a black marker. Sharpies are nice because then the marker doesn't smudge them. And I'm gonna start by tracing my name. I have to think of what that is. I'm gonna trace it on both sides. Keep going over the whole thing. I've got a long name. This one's really long. It's a little hard to see, but I'll just draw it so it looks the same. It's kind of weird to draw my name backwards. There we go. Now this one, I think I'm going to connect it all the way across and see how that helps. Ooh, now these O's begin to look like stripes. And the S's almost looks like I could make some kind of a decorative spiral with them. It's some kind of design that's on my dragonfly kind of insect. This is when you start to think about what are you going to do to connect things and add details. So some of the things I want to connect with a Sharpie, and some I want to just do with color. Like this one, I connected it all the way. But for this part, I think I'm going to come in, I'm going to make some spirals on either side. And then you get another color. I'm going to start here by this N, and I'm going to come up the middle line, and I'm going to add a spiral here. And over on the other side to be symmetric, I'm going to give mine purple tip of the wing. Notice how I fill it in all the way. I can even use my marker a little sideways so I can go thicker lines filling in. Up in the tip, I turn it up and use the tip of my marker. So there's that wing. I think I'm going to make the tips of these wings purple too. Notice that whatever I do on one side, I do on the other side. This time I'm not making as perfect a line because I still want it to kind of look like an M. So I want it to kind of blend into my next color. I think my next color is now, I'm going to use blue. Yeah, that looks good. It kind of blends in here. And I'm going to take that over to the other side so it's symmetric, same on both sides. Haven't quite decided what I'm going to do down the middle, if I'm going to have another color or if I will join them. So I'll leave it blank for now. And I think I'll do these blue too, since these are all the wings. And this is then part of the body. I'm going to kind of go around here and around here just to kind of connect. I think it's the body. These could be legs. So I'm gonna add little pincher things on them. And sometimes the legs have those little barbs, I guess they're called. So I'll add barbs. I'm gonna fill this in with this like it's a spot. This spot is going to be green on both sides. There we go. That's coming along. I think I'll do my O's green as well. I put an orange dot inside of my N. And I think I'm going to put like purple around it, like this. Kind of keep with that purple theme from up above. Still haven't decided what I'm going to do down the middle. I'm going to put a purple circle here. I think here I'm going to do some stripes. So I put a stripe on either side here, and then 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3. I haven't been using blue down below, so I'll add some blue. Maybe I'll even, whoops, got my marker a little too sideways there. There we go. I need a little purple in here too, so I'll put some purple in between the very end of my insect. See, as I add more colors, it begins to fill in like it's an insect body, and less obviously the name. I'm gonna put some green around this one. Green around this one. I don't have any green up in here yet, so I'm gonna take the green, kind of copy around this spiral, snug it in there, maybe put a dot here because I have some space, but whatever I do on one side, I always do on the other side. Let's see, I'm gonna take that purple again, put a dot here. Orange, kind of around the O, and then spiral into the S. Looks like I don't have much blue around here. I'm gonna take some blue and put it here, make another one of these, kind of spiral and fill in the space with a dot. I need a head on my dragonfly. I'm gonna make it black. And give it antenna on both sides. Now's when I need to decide what I'm doing down the middle and what I'm doing here. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do down the middle is I'm actually going to go back and I'm going to give it a black body. So I'm going to kind of do this. Insects have 3 parts, the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. I don't want to totally lose this S. I like it, so I'm going to kind of do this black part, and I'm going to make it kind of bulge out a little bit on either side without going over any of those other details that I've already done. There we go. a little stinger down here. A little orange in those dots. And inside the S. I think I'll trace the S with the green. Maybe on the other side too. And get some more purple in here. Maybe I'll do a purple oval because I got a little bit of room. Kind of a curvy oval. There we go. And some more blue in here. Just fill in a little bit. Okay, now I need to fill in these wings that make them all the way into that body. Fill in those white spots. When I wasn't sure what to do, I left them. Okay, that's really starting to come along. A little bit more purple around that orange to fill it in now that I know what my body is. There we go. I have a few white spots. I'm a little worried that if I fill them in too darkly with marker, that it'll get all smudgy. So I think I might get my colored pencils and just fill that last little bit in. And I think I'm just gonna fill this last little bit in with the yellow colored pencil. Nice thing about yellow is if I kind of go over some of the other things, you'll still be able to see the other colors. It just kind of gives it a more finished look to add that little bit of yellow. I'm gonna add a little yellow in here to make it look like it's got a body all the way down. Yellow in here. Fill in these spots. And especially in here, there seemed like there was a lot of white, so I'm just gonna get some yellow, fill it in, make it feel like it's all connected. If yours looks like it's all connected without adding a little colored pencil to hold it all together, that's fine too. But if you're going to color over everything, you have to use a lighter color. There we go. There is my Ms. Anderson dragonfly. Or Anderson fly. Get rid of that white spot in between there. Nice. That's pretty fun. Have fun. I can't wait to see yours.